I just wanted to take a quick minute to show you something that I have that I love. And it's a very inexpensive little gadget. But for the holidays, it's great because you don't have to do this on your stove. And it is it's a Hamilton Beach egg cooker. You can cook up to 14 eggs in it at a time. And I just put, it comes with, I'll show you, turn you around. There it is, my little egg cooker. There's a boiling in there. What you do is, it does get hot, so keep it away from your children. It comes with a little cup, and you fill the cup up, and you put the water in here, and it comes with, oops, 2 of these. One of them's in there now, but you can stack them. Like you could put this on here and then stack this on top and cook 14 eggs at a time. But it's just the 2 of us. So I'm cooking 7 eggs because I want to make deviled eggs. My daughter will be home tomorrow and she'll eat 2. But okay, I'm just going to show you what I do with my eggs after I get them cooked in my little egg cooker. I bring them over to this, well, while they're finishing up cooking. I get me ice, cold water in it. With some tongs, I will remove the eggs from the egg cooker. Okay? Then this ice water, I'll let them sit here for just a few minutes, and then they should peel right up. So one thing I do, I can touch them when they're cool off enough to touch. I kind of break them on the side of my sink a little bit. Don't hit them too hard. Don't hit them too hard, but hard enough to crack them. That helps that water get in under that membrane, I think. I might be wrong, who knows. Okay, let's see if they'll shell easy. You need to try to get underneath that little membrane, under the shell, and they will shell off so pretty. That's another reason y'all need one of those egg cookers. I've never had a problem shelling my eggs. See how pretty they do? Nothing to it. I bet you that thing doesn't cost hardly anything. This is the egg that leaked. Normally it doesn't bubble like that, but I had an egg that leaked. I used to have the hardest time peeling eggs, and they would always look ugly. And then I read if you put lemon juice in your water, or if you're boiling them on the stove, it'll help. And I think it does help. But sometimes I'd still have problems. But if you don't have an egg cooker, try some lemon juice in your water. Look at that, 7 eggs, perfect. So, all right, let me get my stuff and we will we'll make our deviled eggs. Okay, we're just gonna split our eggs and take the yolk out, put in a separate bowl. Whoops. Okay. We're just gonna kind of mash this up. Little fork. Okay. Add some mayonnaise. One is about empty. finish it off. Look at this one. Well, y'all like me, every time you get mayonnaise out, you look at the date. I'm always afraid it's gonna be old. Just a glob of mayonnaise. I don't know how much. I've been known to add too much. I like mayonnaise though. Okay, I always add a squirt of mustard. Just a squirt. I don't know, maybe a tablespoon, maybe not quite that much. Then I add salt and pepper. Mine are not fancy. There's all kinds of fancy out there if you want fancy. I add a little bit of salt because the eggs aren't salted at all, so I like salt on my eggs. All right, I want to taste it. Tastes pretty good. Now, sometimes if it's just me and my husband, I will add sweet relish, but since my daughter's coming home, she doesn't like sweet pickles, so I'm not gonna add that. I've changed my mind. I get a big cup. Put a baggie in it. That. Put all my filling in the baggie. Or you could use a piping bag. This granny don't have a piping bag, so I don't need a piping bag in my kitchen. I use plastic bags. Then, out of here, I just cut, close this up for a minute, cut corner off, and then I'm gonna fill them up. You should have just enough. I know they probably don't look perfect to you, but they're such an improvement on what they used to look like. Y'all, this is what happens to me. You think you're slaying it, and before you know it, God reminds you who you are. I hear you, God. I hear you. No matter what they look like, in the end, they'll taste delicious. Holiday deviled eggs. My mother-in-law always put paprika on top. She said it made it look pretty, but honestly, I think they look fine.